second stream, so it's our fourth playthrough, I think. I think we did 3 in the last stream. You can see I got these achievements last time. 26 of the events, 16% enemies, and 1 ending was reason loss. Yeah, we're playing with the Mondo filter because I believe that's the best for your eyes, basically, and it's quite a nice theme, red and sort of a off orangey white sort of colour. Anyway, let's just get straight into it. So we're playing 2-bit. Yes, we're going to Mondo. We'll continue. We've done the little tutorial version here, the spine-chilling story of School Scissors. And generally, I just like to go to quick play. Let's go for extracurricular activity this time. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. It was 6 in the other part. We actually found out the date. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. Rapid technological process of the modern era brings comfort, but also new unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as the reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and the realms beyond. All train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. Okay, we've got Kathak Atarasu, the spider god. I believe he stops you from being able to escape. Yeah, cannot escape from combat encounters. That's pretty brutal, actually, sometimes. Blinded by it's impossible to satisfy hunger, it starts to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours the soul. Okay, who have we got here? Is that the spells woman? Throwing her straight in this time. Okay, we'll go to our home. The box is empty. Change clothes with the money that we find in this little bag here. An extra fund. Yeah, I think it's a different character this time than we had last time. Watch TV. Local police are helpless and more victims turn up in the downtown area with their throats slashed. Okay. Checking the mysteries. Inexplicable morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping there's something connecting them. Far-out fable of a fear festival, sorrowful saga of moonlight sailors, chilling chronicle of Crimson Cape, and tragic tale of the thaumaturgy teacher. I don't think we've done. Yeah, we haven't done 3 of these. But we've done the Moonlight Sailors one before. We got ending at A. Let's try Far Out Fable of a Fear Festival. Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you for a curious sounding festival. It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree you need to break from all the stress. By the letter there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen, you ask yourself as you board the bus. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at its destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village and nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Someone is waiting for you. Get up. Get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. The group has arrived in the village and is currently unpacking at the inn, giving you some time to explore. The festival begins in the evening. Progress this mystery, choose actions that will advance the clock. As you learn about the terrible secret of the village, more actions will unlock. Okay. Or the weird village, or check out the inn. Checking out the inn is a free action, so I guess we could do that. The inn's room is dusty, like it hasn't seen any visitors in years. You wonder if anyone's cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. There's a folder of available activities lying on the table. Action unavailable for some reason. Onsen sounds good. The hot spring feels great. Finally you can relax a bit and enjoy the warm water. +2 stamina, which, yeah, I guess we're already at max stamina. Would have used that later on. We can enjoy the festival, free action. Still some time before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. A few stands are already open, but you can't shake off the feeling something is wrong. It's getting late. There, would you like to test your luck at this fine game? We'll get one ticket. We've got a winner! The creepy vendor hands you your prize. See you soon. We've got 2+ funds. Nice. We'll explore the weird village. Old priests performing a ritual to appease the local demon imprisoned underground. You're invited to join them. We'll kindly refuse. The old man frowns and walks away. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything, get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest edge. One by one they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What was that about? Who are they? What was that about? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest or try to find out more information on the festival? I don't get a choice, I can only continue here. Let's explore the forest. The suspicious group that you've been following is gathered in the nearby forest. They're enacting some sort of ritual in a clearing up ahead. The only nearby vantage point is a large rock. Oh, gonna have a ritual robe item, so we can attempt to climb it. Managed to see some of the faces and hear the names of the group. +5 experience. Investigate the shrine. You hear a chipper voice shout out during a jog around the area. You turn your head to see another one of your teammates in casual clothes smiling, blissfully unaware of everything going on. What's up, Captain? Noticed anything weird recently? Shakes her head, throwing up her hands in a shrug. What makes you ask? Something wrong? You tell her not to worry about it too much as you part ways shortly after that. A friend returning from a trip to Africa has invited you to dinner. This time they've outdone themselves. This is a real feast, full of exotic meats. It's getting late and you can't stay long, but the host asks you if you want to take anything home with you. Steak is to die for. I knew you'd like it, your friend says, winking and packing it for you. Long pig steak. Adds 2 stamina, adds a new stance. Going back to your inn, you overhear 2 masked villagers. They're talking about something awakening at the next dawn. You wonder what's up with that. Safe here. Decide to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. The festival is ending tomorrow and you can't be too careful. Or the forest. What you thought was a discarded pile of clothes suddenly moves. As it stands up, a cloud of white powder is released into the air. Noko gatherer. Okay, we don't have a weapon yet, so we need to rise and dodge. Dodging isn't really working. Sequence. Attack. And fungal spores make you cough. Oh dear. Okay, this isn't going well. Oh good, we dodged. Maybe you don't have as good evasion as last time. Dodge the attack again. Okay, he's only got 4 health left, so go out for an all-out attack here. Wonder if we can... Awesome, we get 2 stamina from the onsen. That heals us up a little. All we can do now is explore the festival. That blood. Where is everybody? Trail of blood, sickly smelling sludge leads to the outskirts of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest there's an answer waiting for you. Rest at camp or explore the forest? I guess we explore the forest. Trees overhead block the sunlight and you begin to feel gloomy. -2 reason. Explore the forest again. Parasitic organism burrows under the bark, undulating slowly. We don't have a steak knife, but we can investigate it. The bark is flabby and sticky. It makes you recoil in horror. -2 reason. Discover an old campsite located on the edge of a small clearing. The tent has been knocked down, the food and utensils have been scattered everywhere. Search the tent, investigate the ground for clues, or ignore the tent. Search the tent. Find a wallet nearby. There's no ID card inside, but sure the absence of cash is the least of the missing owner's problems. 2 funds. We've got 11 funds. That's pretty good. While exploring the factory, you are caught by masked people you've seen from the inn's window. After tying you up, they bring you to the cult leader. We knew you'd come. You hear a raspy voice. Your aunt's voice, coming from behind the priest's weird mask. She signals towards the door behind her. Our master is waiting for a final blood sacrifice. We can't use this option, so we need to struggle. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. Loud bang, the ancient horror disappears and the high priest falls to the floor, grabbing their shoulder. Last thing you see before blacking out are beams of flashlights in the hand of a police officer saving you from falling. Later that day, detectives interrogating you are confused when you tell them about the ritual, blood and eldritch being. The village is abandoned with no trace of blood anywhere. You are the only one seeing the ancient horror. Far out fable of a fear festival ending A. Well, you couldn't catch a leader of the cult to interrogate them. The people are safe. You board the old bus wondering what would happen if you didn't stop the ritual in time. Experience 15. Experience from knowledge is key. Thorough investigation 15 experience. There's still hope -5 doom. Tireless +1 reason +1 stamina and time passes +1 day. Actually, that really went well. I mean, we've lost like 1 stamina out of all of that. So yeah, perfect first mission. The old gut stirs. Dangerous bands of rioters are gathering around the downtown area. The police are hopeless. Dangerous bands of rioters getting... Okay. That's the effect, huh? So we might get rioters as enemies, I suppose. Should you be resting at all? +2 doom. Just go home. Inside your mailbox you find a small key. What's it doing in here? Take the key. You're currently not investigating any weird mystery. Might as well take a bath. Stamina's full. I think our reason could be better, so maybe we can get reason or we can take the small XP boost. I think we should take the reason, to be honest. Where are we leveling up? Take the reason boost. Peek through the peephole. AD character. TV host is gutting a big octopus, at least that's what she claims, but there are way too many tentacles. Okay, a new mystery. On the first one, we've got 3 left. Let's get the Sorrowful Saga of Moonlight Sailors out of the way. Sorrowful Saga of Moonlight Sailors. It begins with one fisherman who drags something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. A single lantern swinging at the helm and captivated fishermen singing eerily to his catch. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find vile ooze in their nets, and one by one they're disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken them all. Yeah, you start your investigation hoping to overhear some rumours at the fish market. Our side mission is discard 2 item cards to complete the quest. Need to travel to downtown, which is good because we can actually go to the store and we've got 11 funds. Let's shop for items. Okay, we can get a steak knife. And we didn't have that earlier because we could have used it. Really good items here, actually. You only get to choose one. No! If I knew that, I probably would have took the compass. I really don't want to increase our doom even more, just to shop. But I will. Okay. Take the compass. It will surely be useful. Let's equip the steak knife. The sharpened edge can slice through the toughest cuts of meat. You can only hope that the red stains are from the steak. Don't be silly. Of course they're not. Okay, let's investigate downtown. Seeing the 2 chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. Ew. Call the police, research occult notes. Reading the ramblings of a madman has made you sick. -2 reason. Not greatest choice there. Although you braved the stench for hours, you glean nothing besides the fact that the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. Your path is blocked by a rotten corpse covered in poison ivy. The attack, perfect. Okay, I've got a bigger timeline now, so I can actually fit in an extra attack with the strong attack and a dodge. That is awesome. Dodge the attack again, it's going really well. Let's carry this on. I'm gonna improvise again so we can get an extra item and then we can do the side quest, so I'll improvise and dodge. We dodged the attack. No, we did get the hit. Did get hit on that time. Oh, we got hit again. Go all out attack this time. And we've done it. Okay, discard 2 items to complete this quest. We can do that. We can get rid of these branches. Find a huge pile of nets and hooks prepared for the big hunt. And quickly throw them into the ocean. Maybe that'll stop them from sailing out. When you arrive at the fisherman's house that stands long vacated, peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. Travel to the mansion. Investigate the mansion. Find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in an old locked cabinet. When you remove the book's wrappings, you recoil in disgust. It's bound in human flesh. Do we read it, take it, or burn it? First. I'm so tempted to read it, but I know something bad's going to happen, yet something bad will probably happen if I take it as well. But the morbid curiosity inside me just wants to read it. You uncover the secrets of the sleeping god. 10+ experience. Awesome. Like that. Advance to the next experience level. Choose one perk and one stat upgrade. All a doom penalty from running from combat. Now that is completely useless because of our old god who actually prevents you from running from combat. We can't escape from combat thanks to the spider god. So that's completely useless for us. Quick thinking, +1 dexterity. There's always a way out from seemingly hopeless situations, so that's potentially good. Hot bath, improved resting at home. I mean, that could be good because get more of a health boost, right? But dexterity is more of a permanent upgrade. But hot bath does sound really tempting. I'm going to take the dexterity boost. What are we lacking here? Knowledge and charisma. Could go all out dexterity. Yeah, I'm going to do 2 dexterity. So we'll go up to 10. Yep, 10 dexterity. And we'll investigate the mansion. Wonder what kind of animal the spider caught in its web. You scare away the annoyed predator and rip open the cocoon to reveal a human finger. -2 reason, +1 item. Tina ring. +1 dexterity, -2 max stamina. Surprisingly light. It'll give us 11 dexterity, but it'll minus our stamina by 2, which is nasty. Always sell it. Keep it around for now. And we'll travel to the seaside. Ooh, hardware shop. Can of acid deals 7 damage to eldritch enemies. Get a light a torch for 1 perception. Tough one. Perception boost wouldn't be too bad. But at the same time, we could get a real good weapon for eldritch enemies with either the flare gun or can of acid. No point getting the hammer when we've already got the steak knife. Especially since it relies on strength rather than dexterity. That's eldritch or plant enemies, though, and it's higher damage. Let's take the flare gun. Hope they're flammable, which should be. And it's just a usable item instead of a one we can equip, so that's fine. Right, let's investigate the seaside. As you glance around, you notice that more and more people are wearing strange masks unlike anything you've seen before. As you turn to your friends for reassurance, you notice they also wear these same eerie masks. Their voices sound muffled and distorted, and you can't shake off the feeling that they're not quite themselves. The hair on the back of your neck stands on end, and you realize something is terribly wrong. They're preparing for something. Sense of dread creeps over you as the masked people are swarming through the store, filling their carts with food and survival equipment. You notice the goods prices have already skyrocketed. You realise that you need to act fast if you want any chance of survival. -2 funds. Not a great outcome, but it's better than losing health, I suppose. The young man has glassy eyes and mumbles replies as he caresses his catch. The beating movements of his arms disturb you. Something pulls you towards the beach. The statuette, half buried in the sand, is calling to you. Feeling your hands shaking, you take a step closer. You can ignore it or take it home. Take it home, why not? The statuette is surprisingly heavier than it looks. Mesmerized, you take it home and wonder where you'll display it. It's a bad idea. Oh dear. Oh dear. Cool air suddenly fills your mouth. It tastes metallic. Before you can react, you hear a low growling sound coming from behind you. Una cat. There must be the dexterity boost that we've got so much more we can do with this bar, which is awesome. Okay, let's clear this. I'm gonna do prepare for attack, 2 strong attacks, and a dodge. I'll scratch this. Hold on. Slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. Full moon shines bright in the dark, cloudless sky. The inky black ocean's waves glimmer eerily. All residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked the doors. The footsteps silent in the sand. The only audible sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. Possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out figures on board. It's not the sailors. The black beings must have left their bodies. Shocked, you watch them sail their way out of the harbour. You're terrified at their power, but relieved that they did not drag their meat puppets with them. The black beings never returned, yet mothers would not let their children play on the beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves. Although some claim they see strange beings come into port at night. We've got ending A again. Knowledge key, 30 experience, 15 experience, -5 doom, 1 reason to stammer, time passes 1 day. The old god stirs. Roads leading out of town are closed by police, so you have to find a new way out. Look, investigating places located outside the city costs 1% more doom. Take the key, got a second key. Take a bath. I mean, most of our stats are pretty good at the moment. I guess we could boost our reason again. Let's do that. Local police are helpless as more and more victims turn up in the downtown area with their throats slashed, so that's the same one we had last time. We'll take a peek through our peephole. Someone is standing in the shadows watching your door. Okay. Start a new mystery. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. A new game is spreading among your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Aka Manto. What was originally harmless fun has turned deadly. A body of a boy was found last week. The school principal has banned the game, but it's only made it more popular. Aka Manto must be stopped before another kid is killed. One of your friends says he doesn't believe in curses, he intends to complete the dangerous dare. Gather gossip about the current mystery. Okay, we'll gather some gossip outside in the school. Keep hearing a wailing sound coming from the third stall in the girls' bathroom. Okay, it took my strength down, that's not good. You tapped water and my entire neighbourhood started tasting weird, almost like... Boys waiting for class to begin, they look fine. It's been the same since he came back. Actually staring at the clouds, they look like heads, they seem relaxed. How did you do on your English exam? Okay, Anyone else wants to join me? Tara looks around. Did you hear the... Never mind. I could let him go, to be honest. I don't really want -1 strength. There we go. Hey, I thought that was done. Is that not gathering gossip? What? Investigate the school. Don't really want to increase my doom any further. The store shouldn't be there. It shouldn't leave anywhere. And more important, it shouldn't pull you in or resist. Force yourself to leave the mysterious store behind, -2 stamina. You reported it to your principal, he promises he'll take care of it. With your friend safe for now, you should look into the legend. Maybe records in the city's library make mention about Kanto. We'll have to go to the library then. City's library. Many of the books you find here are donated after the accident at the university building. You feel the gaze of a librarian. Carry out a few books from the main reading room. Interpreting the old, incomplete translations is a tedious task. Finally you find the fragment you were looking for. You've got a new spell. Multiply wound. Deals damage to an enemy which increases the lower your stamina is. Costs 2 stamina. An offensive spell. You enter the art workshop. The room is cluttered with half-business sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Check out the sculpture. Head of one sculpture looks so lifelike, you move closer and raise your hand nervously to touch it. It falls off. A headless person stumbles out of the sculpting classroom and it's reaching for your head. Nice. Okay, that's lots of damage. Dodge the attack. Dodged all the attacks, which is good. 2 HP left, we might be able to complete the attack. There we go. Travel downtown. While you walk through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologizes. They stole your wallet. You quickly grab their arm as they drop it before disappearing into the crowd, plus 5 experience. Okay, we can level up. Gain 1 stamina for all successful event skill checks. That's awesome. That's an awesome. Faster offensive actions. Go for the stamina, I think. Discipline. And we will increase luck, maybe? Strength. I'll go for strength. Discipline and strength. Okay, travel back to school. Investigate the school. Hearing an eerie sound coming from behind the door, you decide to check it out. At first glance, the abandoned classroom seems empty. Once your eyes get used to the darkness, you discover an unusual sigil drawn on the floor. Judging by the smoke, someone put out the candles the moment you entered. decipher the occult instructions and let the forbidden knowledge fill your brain. -2 reason, -2 stamina. Ouch, but you got a spell. Memory extract. Support healing. 2 reason. Cost 10 XP. But we can heal our reason, so that's pretty good, to be honest. Have to head to hospital. We enter the hospital looking for information about a certain patient. The main corridor is dark and strangely empty. You spot a nurse in the registration booth. She's asleep from exhaustion. Don't have the first aid perk. We'll sneak past her. Manage to sneak past her and rummage through the cabinet. Finally, you locate the information you're looking for. 10 experience, and we got 1 more extra stamina from a successful skill check. And back to school. Enter the school bathroom to wash your face with cold water. A sudden noise behind you stops you in your tracks. One of the store doors is opened on its own. Don't have a holy candle. Escape the bathroom. You might be paranoid, but there's no way you're going to risk encountering ghosts here. -2 reason. Ooh, it's not good. That reason's getting quite low. Travel downtown. When you enter a metro car, you notice an oddly shaped package on a seat opposite you. It's marked with your name. You reach for the package but hesitate, an icy feeling setting in the pit of your stomach. You'll ignore it. Leave the next station in a hurry, hoping to forget the package as soon as possible. We'll take the -1 stamina, it's fine. Back to school again. Suddenly everything slows to a crawl. Time warper. Okay. Successfully dodged the attack. 2 strong attacks. And a dodge. Perfect. There's no turning back now. You step in the last stall and close the door behind you. Wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible, when suddenly, squish, squeak, you hear the sound of rubber boots and unknown liquid drips on the tiles. You see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. The door slowly opens. Masked man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from the outside. Tell me! His voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue paper? Now I took the red paper last time, and that caused us damage, so I'm going to try the blue paper. A tall man in a red coat grabs you by your neck and starts choking you. You kick him and rush to the door, -3 stamina. You hear a click coming from the door's direction. You're locked in here with a crazy man. Akamanto. Okay, hit us. Dodged. We're not really damaging him very much. Gotta carry on. Blood flowing from wounds in the tall man's red coat makes it look like the man is slowly melting. You hear a cackling coming from behind the mask and faint. When you wake up, he's gone. Somehow you know he'll be back in another stall, another school, another city, continuing the horror. Chilling Chronicle, Crimson Cape, ending B. Rewards for solving the mystery. We got his mask. He left something behind. +30 experience, -5 doom, +1 reason stamina, and time passed. Where's the mask? stirs. Did the water level suddenly increase, or is the city slowly sinking? Or in a seaside location, there's a chance of inflicting drenched days. Go home. Take the key. We've got 3 keys out of 5 now. Back in your home, you think of your next move. That's the statue we found on the seaside. I think it's good. Take up bath. Shower help you calm down, do wonders for your sore muscles. It's difficult because we're getting quite low on both stamina and reason. Gonna go for stamina. Could sacrifice 10 XP for a reason boost, which I might. Yep, let's do that. Once a year, a ramen shop appears where there's once an alleyway. The ramen sold inside is made from a former patrons, but can cause any health problem. Nice. Hey, let's go and start our next mystery. We have done 3 mysteries. 4th mystery, tragic tale of the thaumaturgy teacher. 2B used to be one of the most outstanding classes in the school, at least before the teacher's disappearance. A replacement glides through the school, entrancing all those around her with a soft voice and calming, emotionless eyes. Now she stands at the front of the class, scribbling occult symbols in chalk and hissing lessons out to the old gods. Children no longer play, but sit in their seats until dark, chanting along, learning of their eldritch masters and preparing to serve them. The girl's parents sit crying in the living room, and fearfully you point upstairs. Following a rumor, you visit the house of a schoolgirl who acted really strange in class. Investigate downtown twice to complete this quest. Okay. Going to travel to the apartments right now, but I think we'll do the downtown side quest. That pair has been following you since morning. Finally you managed to lose them, but you can't shake the feeling that it'll only get worse. -2 stamina. Ouch. Okay, downtown again. Sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. Ghoul. Ghoul bites you, oh no. Wipe that sequence. Wipe that sequence. We haven't dodged either of these attacks. It's not good. Ooh, all 3 attacks have landed. Climbing a tree, you get a better view of the class. Weird schematics of some portal drawn on the blackboard could help in the future. Got cut up and stuff now. Find an envelope lying on the pillow of your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who's been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you with you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? +2 funds, -1 reason. We need to think about healing ourselves. Somehow. Despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. Good, because we're getting out of here now. Go to the hospital. Can we get any stamina back? Can we exit? I think I can exit. Can't do anything. You can only heal injuries here. Damn, that was an extra amount of doom I didn't need for no reason. Must be some way to heal. Shop for items. I guess we're going to use the sewing kit. Where is the sewing kit? Excuse me, where is the sewing kit? I bought a sewing kit, damn it. Where is it? Serious? Where is the sewing kit? I bought one. It's not there. Am I being stupid? Maybe I didn't have enough room of it on my inventory? That sucks. Okay, the steak heals. Guess we're using the steak. You have the hunger curse. -1 charisma. Ah, that sucks that we didn't get the edit kit. Walking through the village, you're suddenly pulled behind a building. 2 menacing looking masked figures block your escape. Do you serve the old ones? What? Masked men are visibly puzzled. Sorry to bother you, says one, and they disappear around a corner. What was that about? -2 reason. A little boy from school has been attacked by his classmates. Meet with your friend who's recently started a nursing practice. You lazily chat on the roof of the hospital watching the sunset. Now would be a perfect opportunity to ask about the recent unearthly events. Sometimes it's better not to know. You chat until your friend's break is over and we regained her for one reason. That's fair. You find him in a hospital covered in bites. Just what is with this whole summoning that he speaks of between his sobs? The patient comes home one morning covered in scars and babbling about aliens the police had been committed. They're mumbling something quietly as you pass by. We don't have the paranoia status, so you can talk to them. Charisma check failure. You try reasoning with them to tell you what really happened, but it doesn't work. It takes 2 nurses to calm them down after they've roughed you up. -2 stamina. Damn, we're getting in real bad shape here. The pool is empty at this hour. It's dark, but you swear you could see something moved onto the surface of the water. Turned on the lights last night, and that helped. Turned on the lights. Luckily, no horrors lurk in the water. +1 reason. That's all good, but where's the stamina here? Maybe if we can level up, we can heal a bit. You hear a scream coming from the school. It's time to enter. Investigate the weird classroom. Sneak in through the window and skulk across the shadowy corners. Corridors. All the classrooms have emptied out. Peering into one, you spot the corpse of a teacher nailed to the chalkboard, shaking. You approach it. Got an odd bulge protruding from his stomach. It writhes against your fingers as you probe it. Suddenly the teacher's chest rips apart, showering the classroom with gore. From within, a child coated in meat and intestines leaps out, screeching with joy. Gore-covered student. The sequence. Stabbed us. Got really low stamina now. Makes me think we could. Deals damage to an enemy, which increases the lower your stamina is. Only took off 5 for 2 stamina. That wasn't really worth it. Okay, that's bad. But it does mean now go on all-out attack. As you near the gym hall, the chanting of rhythmic drums grow louder, threatening to intoxicate you. You creak the door open and stifle a scream. The entire school is gathered around a huge portal surrounded by black candles. From within, the bellowing of the beast summoned echoes. The teacher stands at the front, covered in purple robe, her true form revealed. What the hell? The actual school. Shiokawa School, knowledge is power, 44 HP. Gain a level here, which is handy. You now have folklore studies for +1 knowledge. Outdoorsman for +1 luck. And the running perk is useless to us because we cannot run. I'm thinking luck might be the one to take, and we'll take a stamina boost. Because we have to, basically. Okay. The enemy is so massive this attack won't cause any damage. Can't damage him. What the hell? What am I meant to do then? It's an eldritch being, so we can use the flare gun. I only took off 2 health, so it's not eldritch. Shit! Bad. Can't run either. Can't run from this encounter. Don't know what to do. How can we fight this if it's too large to attack? What the hell? Assess the situation, I suppose. Let's clear this. Brace for impact. Dodge. Okay, it's question mark, question mark. Weak against magic, no special skill. School building has become a portal to an unknown place. Close it before it's too late. Weak against magic. There's only one spell that I have. And it's not that great, because we're going to lose health. Took off damage, but our health is in bad shape. only way I can attack him. It's not gonna... We don't have enough stamina. What else can I do? Done. I can't do this. Can't escape. Don't have any other spells that damage without wounding myself. Don't have enough health to kill him with the spell. Or enough reason to heal my stamina up enough. Done. Attack the teacher. Maybe if you defeat them the horror will end. We'll have to try attack the teacher. All we can do... That damaged him. That actually damaged him. With a dying scream, the teacher throws herself into the portal. Her vicious master knows no mercy. You hear it devour her before the connection shuts. Confused children lie on the ground crying. Thanks to you, however, they are safe. Tragic tale of the teacher. Ending A. Rewards for solving the mystery. 30 experience. Fire investigation. 15 experience. Minus 5% doom. Plus 1 reason. Stamina. Plus 1 day. Reason and stamina is absolutely decimated. Opposing shadow cast by the old lighthouse is getting longer each day. Lighthouse gets 1 additional floor. Oh, this sucks. This is going really badly. Local police are helpless. More victims turn up with downtown with their throats slashed. Okay, with a crestfallen mask. Minus 10 doom. Eldritch armor. 36 doom instead of... Okay. Creepy mask on. Okay. And that's where our sewing kit went. That's awesome. Okay, we're definitely using that. Back to 10 stamina. Yeah, that's cool. Guess we change our clothes. Why not? Our new mystery. Just a question mark. I guess it's a lighthouse then? Guess we're going to the lighthouse. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. Okay, we did it. Finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things. That whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run away from this place as far and as fast as you can. You're afraid that there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. Rest a bit, start climbing, access storage. Rest a bit increases your doom by 2%, but it could heal us, so... Yes, it does. Yeah, I've done that twice. Doom 40%. The time. Okay, good. Go, 44% doom. We can do this. Following the winding staircase, you stop. Wait a minute. Someone broke into your apartment, stole all the clues and newspaper clippings. You pinned them here. The more you study them, you discover you can't remember any of them, except one. Select the title of the second mystery you investigated. That was the first. we did the sailors, right? That was last. Can't remember if it was the sailors or the Crimson Cape we did second. Oh, shh. It was the sailors. Correct answer. You rip the newspaper clipping of a case you seem to remember. Underneath it is a tiny button. You press it and with a buzz the gate opens. 10 experience. Climbing up the winding staircase, you're stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. Rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and the mask off. Nothing personal, really. Takahashi-san, the ultimate opportunist. Dodge the attack. Repeat that sequence. Give up, kiddo. I'm gonna pick 2 of these. 5 attacks. Perfect. Gained a new level. Faster offensive actions. I don't know how that would actually help you, because you take your attacks first, right? Maybe perception, just in case we get any perception skill checks. I don't think charisma's going to really help us now. Will fast swimmer help us? Faster offensive actions. Oh, I guess it will make the cost of them smaller, right? So we can have more attacks. That could be handy, actually. I'll take it. Strength, dexterity, perception, knowledge, charisma, luck. Or do we take a heal? Reason or stamina? It's a really important choice. Take a stamina boost at this point. +1 strength. I mean, I'm really thinking that health or reason could be good things to take now we're in the lighthouse. We are really low on reason. Take the reason boost. Got up to 15 reason now. You're stopped by a girl wearing a dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. Try and reason with her. Try to talk her into allowing you to pass, but suddenly she raises the knife and slices right across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. You carefully step over her body. -2 reason. Well, at least we took the reason boost, huh? Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud is obscuring your vision, and you can swear something is waiting for you inside of it. You don't have a light source. Decide to brave the veil. You finally emerge a while later safe. You can't, however, explain the blasphemous whispers you heard. -3 reason. Another good reason why we took the reason boost. Reason. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. A cable should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch underwater. But to power the gate, you need to disconnect a faulty plug. Strength check. We have plenty of strength and a success. Weird goo burns your fingers, but you quickly manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. With a buzz, the gate opens. 10 experience. Could use the experience to boost our reason now as well. Following the winding staircase, you are... Stop! Wait a minute. Someone has been taking photos focused on you. The photos include the enemies you fought with. There's something wrong, but you can't precisely say what. Select the second enemy you fought this run. You really? Do you expect me to... Second enemy. Kinoko Gatherer was the first enemy we fought in the forest. Headless mannequin was feathering. It could be the lunar cat, you know. We did that on the second. I think it's the lunar cat. Wrong answer. No, your head starts to hurt. Is everything just something you've imagined? Photos suddenly disappear, so does the door, allowing you to continue. 5% doom. Oh no. Ooh. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? No, we've got plenty of doom. You did it! As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. You did it! Next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening the eldritch old god. But what's done is done. It will stare in its slumber again and again until the stars are right once more. Congratulations, you are safe for now. You did it! Congratulations, you survived. Level 5, difficulty level Skeptic, equipped stake knife, crestfallen mask, backstory, world of horror, summon old god, Kathaka Tarasu. Coming doom, 56%. That was pretty good going, huh? Chosen timeline A. Playthrough lasted for an hour, 5 minutes, 15 seconds. In this run, you managed to solve 4 mysteries plaguing the town, saw 21 new events, encountered 10 new enemies, and unlocked 5 new achievements. 4th playthrough, actually 3rd, if you don't include the tutorial playthrough. So you know, so 3rd playthrough, we've done it. Celebrations. Du, 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 du. Awesome. Well. That's World of Horror. Oh wow, we've unlocked a ton of achievements. We had that one. Change the date and stop the curse. Monkey wrench item. Never ending summer. Restless, complete a playthrough without resting. Game mode. Challenges game mode. Okay. I didn't know that we did that without resting, but apparently we did. Cursed cartridge. Complete the game with a second character. Hit girl. Bad luck, roll a wonder in a stat check, unlocks Hermit Ally. Win your first playthrough, unlocks endless mode. Use your first playthrough with reason loss, that was last time. Win a playthrough using World of Horror backstory, unlocks medical history backstory. Defeat Dream Devourer without killing the secret patient from Miria. Cool. Well, that went really well. 37% events, 22% enemies. Endings encyclopedia. Survive generic. Well, that is awesome. Happy with that. We now have challenges mode. Didn't. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Select your challenge, huh? Most of them are unavailable. Going cold turkey. I think I've chosen the worst time to quit. Cultist, Haru, World of Horror, Elves God Random, Automatically discard all acquired cigarettes. Start with a bottle of water instead. Ghastly presence. Don't you see the person following me? Cultist, Kiri, World of Horror, all got random. Special rules. Start with a mind drain, a random spell, and a new personal status. Ghastly presence. That'll disable all offensive combat actions. Ooh, that's bad. Ghost Town. Only after your photo shoot was cancelled did you discover that every business in Shiokawa is closed. Did everyone move out? Or difficulty true believer? Yuku. Backstory 7th curse. Special rule. All additional actions but rest are disabled for the duration of the playthrough. Okay, I don't really want... Select difficulty to hot. On or off. Okay. Media has been reporting about various people's seemingly supernatural skills. Could it happen with any connection to news of the stars disappearing from the night sky? Old God's rule, casting spells raises doom instead of its normal cost. Backstory, World of Horror. Okay, so this guy, and we're not allowed any cigarettes. Our new item, cigarettes, in this garden, but we've got a bottle of water instead. Gain a new status, withdrawal. All combat actions are slower. Ouch. Go to your home. Continue. Change clothes. Let's get our extra funds. Go for Mafia, look all Yakuza and shit. Some of our readers report a strange tall man dressed in white taking the metro after dark, apparently stalking lone passengers. Take care and avoid travelling alone. A lot of these are question marked out. Crimson Cape. Vicious verses of a violent vigil. Bizarre brute of the blood-cutting botanist. Tragic tale of the pharmacology teacher. Freaky feature of found footage. Okay, we'll do the Chronicle of Crimson Cape first. New game is spreading among your friends. Dare to stay in the unused school restroom after classes. Dare to beat Akamoto. It was originally harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. School principals banned the game, has only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. Gather gossip about the current mystery. We tried that last time. Hasn't been the same since he came back. Have you heard about the computer program there? Did you hear there's a cliff nearby with strangely shaped holes? Have you heard about the computer program there? +1 perception, +1 reason stamina. Decent to have around then. That's cool. How did that not gather gossip? Are you serious? You hear a faint sound walking outside the biology classroom. Inside is an old anatomy model. His heart still beating and sight makes you almost sick. -1 stamina. Friend, safe for now. You should look into the legend. Maybe records in the city's library make mention of Akamanto. Report it to your principal, promises to take care of it. Shop for items. Can't get cigarettes. They'll just automatically disappear, so that's not good. That uses dexterity. Well, this character actually uses strength more than dexterity, so it's probably better off we don't go for the steak knife this run. Knowledge. We are low on knowledge. Our perception's already quite high, so maybe let's take the knowledge. Make a knowledge boost. We might pass more checks. We'll investigate downtown. Getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways behind the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze at your back. You'll confront the stranger. You whirl around to see a person's behind you. Luckily the other person's a kind old lady who points you towards the tombstone you were looking for. Under a stone you find a note someone left for you, +5 experience. Go to the hardware shop. That carpenter hammer takes strength, so it's perfect for us because we have 8 strength, and it has a damage of 4, speed 75, chance to hit 50. Ooh, monkey wrench is even better. Also uses strength, but has damage of 5, speed 80, chance to hit 60. Much better than the hammer. And that's what we've unlocked on our last playthrough as well, so that's real handy. We'll take a monkey wrench for sure. Let's equip this. Perfect weapon for the playthrough. And travel back to school. Investigate. We enter the kitchen. Even though it's abandoned and the lights are off, something is cooking in its large pot. You don't like the smell of it. Search for weapon. Look for first aid kit. See what's cooking. We'll look for a first aid kit. Knowledge check failure. Shame. You can't find a first aid kit anywhere. Could it have been moved somewhere else? Oh well. Never mind. At least we didn't get a stat penalty. Bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Our company fortunately specialises in cases like yours and will gladly help you get back on track after all. Takes a step closer and you can swear there's a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. Jar of blood, fondest memory, peace of mind. I can't choose nothing, I guess I need to choose something. Jar of blood's going to take my stamina, fondest memory probably take reason, or peace of mind is going to take reason. I'm really not sure. Peace of mind. And smiles. Handy. Oh, increased doom. That's probably perfect. The man smiles, handing you an envelope. You feel like you've been made a huge mistake. +5% doom. Oh well. One of the articles, maybe he still works at the hospital to check some information. One of the articles mentions a young doctor who performed life-saving surgery on a victim of brutal assault. The assault happened in a toilet stall. Someone has been branding the patients with occult symbols. Branded like Cal. Are they preparing a feast for their eldritch masters? +4% doom. The doom rate is getting very high. You learn that the doctor suddenly left the hospital after the latest murder, taking all of the records with him. Why would he do that? That's not the only bad news. Your friend didn't come to school today and another body has supposedly been found. Go back to school. Catch a glimpse of an art class. One disturbing painting draws your attention. Gasp in pure horror. The twisted faces, impossible angles, and enormous monoliths make you sick. -2 stamina. Downtown. Seeing the 2 chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's preparing your food for the past week. Please. There's something in your version of the events that didn't add up. You've been detained, but due to the lack of evidence, police let you go after 48 hours, -3 doom. Oh, +3 doom. Our doom rate's going up really a lot, especially compared to the last playthrough. You break the window and get inside the school unnoticed. The cursed toilet is located on the first floor. Get over there. Go. Suddenly everything slows to crawl. Time warper. Our attacks are going to cost, yeah, you can see the bar. The attacks is huge. Can't even have an attack dodge. So we're going to have to think this through. Wow, the dodge requires a heck of a lot. Pretty much the entire bar here. You literally pull off a dodge and an attack. At least the dodges are working. Definitely need an improvement in our dexterity to compensate for this. Investigate the cursed toilet. There's no turning back now. You step to the last stall and close the door behind you. Wait in the stall, trying to be quiet as possible, as suddenly, squish and squeak. You hear the sound of rubber boots as unknown liquids drop on the tiles. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. The door slowly opens. Last man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside. His voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue paper? We went for blue paper last time, and stamina it took off. Try the red paper again. Okay, 3 stamina. Damn. Tall man in red coat takes out a butcher's knife and stabs your stomach. Blood splatters on the stores. All as you rush to the door. You hear a click coming from the door's direction. You're locked in here with a razor net. Okay. You actually dodge. This guy is quite tough to dodge. Attacks. Stamina is 4. Our RNG's not being good. Desperate struggle. -1 stamina. Dead. Blood flowing from wounds in the tall man's red coat makes it look like the man is slowly melting. You hear cackling from behind the mask and the faint. As you wake up, he's gone. Somehow you know, back in another store, another school, another city, continuing the terror. Still alive somehow? Local scientists are baffled. An unprecedented aurora-like event has bathed the entire town in a natural green glow. I can't believe I'm still alive. Take the key, have a bath, and stamina regained? Okay, we're just about alive. Oh dear. Can't even level up yet. Plus 3 reason plus and stamina, add 1 random injury. Infected wound. Vicious verses of a violent vigil. Received an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want with you? We regret to inform you of the passing of our client and your granduncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. There's an address and a list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. What's the worst thing that could happen? Oh no, it's one of these. Were you not in the... I was hoping to go to the hospital to fix... No. On the directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is everybody? Corpses are strung up on wire, like macabre marionettes with painted smiles and rosy cheeks, -2 reason. It takes you some time, but you finally manage to find someone. Is that another guest? You should ask them what's going on here. Who's that? A muscular man is eyeing you as you take a step towards him. You can't help but notice a deep scar running across his cheek. Old man's body is in the master bedroom. Go there if you want. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly a stone pillar bursts through the floor where you stood just seconds ago. Noticing the arcane symbols painted on the stone, you take a step closer. You try to recognize the symbols, but they shift and change right before your eyes. Dizzy, you escape this room and the blood oozes from your nose, -2 reason. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. There's no way they allowed your granduncle just to lie here. What was the correct bow and clap order? Maybe the other guests know? Paid enough. Enter the corridor, you notice another family member has arrived. You noticed all the guests are studying small cards. You should ask them about it. A young woman wrinkles her nose when she notices you. You could swear you've seen the symbol engraved on her necklace before. You can get this with a letter. Here, take mine. Vigil pamphlet. We would like to thank you on behalf of our client for participating in this vigil with such short notice. He was a spiritual person left instructions we are asking you to follow closely. 9 PM start the vigil. Pray over the body. Clap, bow, light up a fireplace. Pray over the body. Bow, bow, clap, clap. 1 AM. Free the plant in the study with blood. Cover the mirror in the storage room. End of vigil. At 9 PM, I suppose? 10 PM, 7 hours till dawn. So 10 PM. Go there. Clap, bow. Yes. Clap, bow, clap, bow. Light up the fireplace. Suddenly a wall before you withers and falls apart, revealing a hole-ridden thing. Our dexterity is even lower. Done with this one. There's no way we're gonna... survive this. Count it was a final straw. Well, I didn't expect to do a challenge run on my first try, so it's a good attempt. I probably should leave it there, really. We had a decent run first time, completing the game. That was pretty awesome. We've actually got 40% of the events now. You know what? We'll give it one more go. One more time. And we're going to go for Timeline B, occult capital of Japan, instead of the Timeline A, since we have completed Timeline A now, really. So we'll go for that. Occult capital of Japan. I would rather stick to Skeptic, but we'll go to Initiate. Death mode. Customize the playthrough. Choose a random seed. Or let's type in Junji. That'd be cool. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological process of the modern era brings comfort, but also unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clue spells and your dwindling sanity, you'll investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at the last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the new town. Okay, so we completed it with Aiko last time. It has plus dexterity minus knowledge, and a combat speed bonus. Okay. We haven't completed it with Kiri yet. We haven't completed it with Haru yet. Haven't completed it with Mizuki yet.
Hello.
Yeah. I'd like to complete it with a different character rather than Aiko.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Let's go with Kouji, Tagawa. Yes, plus perception minus dexterity, starts with the camera. Say pictures worth 1,000 words, the government won't sweep this one under the rug. And we are going to the cult capital of Japan. Difficulty. I was going to go for Initiate this time. Go for Initiate this time. Old gods are awakening. The only chance of your survival is solving the 5 different mysteries at the end of the world is at hand. Classic mode. Somewhere a group of people gathers trying to awaken their master. Right, Right, we've completed it with Tarasu. Don't really like having the increased damage on both sides. It's kind of sucky. Casting spells cost reason, increases doom instead. Resting increases doom penalty. I don't even know how to rest. We did the whole playthrough last time without resting at all. Yeah, I think I might do this casting spells cost reason instead of doom. Doom instead of reason. Athrioldthif. Arring Eye. The Mad God favors darkness and magicians, crafting with gift of power and only brings loaded body closer and closer to the earth. Media has been reporting about various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could it have any connection with the news about stars disappearing from the night sky? How do you rest? I haven't actually seen that. Okay, we've got a camera. Uses knowledge when equipped. Let's do it. 8 knowledge, 7 strength, 5 dexterity, 8 perception. It's got good stats really with the camera equipped. Need to boost that dexterity up. Okay, let's go to the home. Mailbox is empty. Get our extra funds. Vampire! Chad, junior salaryman, vampire, Hawaii, reporter. Go Hawaii. Oh, we can take a bath. Okay, we might as well go for the small EXP boost. I didn't know you could take a bath on your first turn, that's pretty good. Especially for the XP boost. Some of our readers report a strange tall man dressed in white taking the metro after dark. Apparently stalking lone passengers. Take care and avoid travelling alone. Yes, yes, yes. And we've got our 5 mysteries. Rancid ramen. Botanist. Alarming count of abnormal arms. Yep, teacher. Okay, I like these because we haven't actually done 4 of the 5 of these. Well, we have done the ramen one again. That was in the previous stream. So yeah, perfect set of mysteries. We only got ending B with the ramen. Lab results partial. Try and get ending A. Rotten report of rancid ramen. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, queues stretch out of the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves with dish after dish while a blind owner sits silently in the counter, grinning and polishing his gleam knives. You're determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? The flesh of the gods themselves? Watching the local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. You have to discard 2 item cards to complete the quest. Ah, you rest when you're at home. Gain stamina and reason. That's good to know. We did that whole playthrough without resting when we won, and with only 53% doom. That's pretty good going, I've got to say. Okay, let's investigate the apartments. Eva. Hey, I'm really busy today. Let's hang out some other time. You knock on your friend's door and wait. Investigate the apartments. You pace back and forth beside your desk, piled high with photographs, notes and documents relevant to your investigation. You're so close to cracking this wide open, but you can taste it. But the pieces don't quite fit together. You must still be missing something, but what could it be? photos closer. You look over your photos again, but hold on, you're missing one. Where did it go? Did you misplace it again? You pore over the evidence again, and to your horror, you realise there's much more missing than just that photo. Someone's onto you, plus free doom. Stop by home to pick up your lunch. You find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Read the letters. Staying up late investigating the current case has really increased your electricity bill -2 funds. Great. Fire escape. As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe a nice cold water is a good idea. Cold bath. Your body clearly wasn't prepared for a cold bath. You can feel the cold coming on. -2 stamina. This sucks. Why are we even doing this? Okay. Strength 7. We're better off going to the seaside. Going into the hardware shop. We've only got... Ooh. Chance of recovering lost stamina after defeating an enemy. We go for the crowbar with extra... Chance to hit is higher. Gonna go for the crowbar. Investigation's starting to take a toll on your health. You feel you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your weakened state? I have a hot bath skill. Buy a coffee, but it's literally the last fund. Jog around the block. Half asleep, stumble over the pavement and trip. -1 stamina. God dang it. The new metro line in your town connects the university and the science complex. You could take a ride to gain some time, but you've got a feeling something's wrong. Where are all the people? Take a ride. Something's clearly wrong. There are no lights inside the metro car. All you see are countless handprints pressed onto the windows. -2 reason. And battered this time. Finally, your turn to order. 1 ramen, please. The owner's grin widens. Experts are baffled to find the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of the park. Cast 1 spell without paying anything. I can't have any spell. Oh, Book of Gore. Of course I do. Adds 1 random injury. I'm fine. The red bowl is pushed into your face. So crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says she can't find her mummy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address in the backpack near him. Yeah, I'll let the police handle it. You tell the girl to wait while you look for an officer. When you get back, she's gone. -1 reason. A slick hand, you fill a vial with the soup and walk out, all without tasting the weird dish. Investigate lab. With pulling of some delicate strings, you get ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? That's blacked out. Midday later, your friend rings the door. Your face is pale with a shaky hand. She holds the analysis sheet. You usher her in and bolt the door. You feel ill looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover a highly addictive drug in the broth. Ramen restaurant must be closed immediately. A week later, police and government officials are looking over where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the street, nameless, confused customers. You'd like to believe that was the end of it, but snippets of newspapers in other cities unsettle you. Brief articles about the exciting new ramen shop, open with its mysterious owner, keep showing up. You can no longer eat noodles without feeling ill. We got ending B again. I guess because we didn't do the side quest. Knowledge key, +30 experience, -4 doom. 1 reason. 1 day. Upstairs. Local scientists are baffled. An unprecedented aurora-like event has bathed the entire town with an unnatural green glow. Reasonable cost spells increased by 1. Go home. Found a key. Take a bath. What do we need right now? Our stamina and reason are both quite good. We'll take the experience boost again. I'll take the stamina boost. HTV. The search for the missing person continues in the forest surrounding Shiokawa. If you have any information, contact the police department. New mystery. Go for the botanist. Lab root of the blood-curdling botanist. A neighbour asked you to help her husband Shiro-san has gone missing. She's worried it might be connected with a new fertilizer he ordered from Tokyo. Where is he and why does he need so much fertilizer? Hit the school location twice to complete this quest. That's fine by me. Wait, why is it so dark outside? You stand by the window to take a look. Black smog wedges from the courtyard, coating everything in an oily vapour. Perception check successed. Sludgy vapours rise slowly upward, forming a perfect spiral. You back away from the window, surprised by the curious phenomenon. Plus 8 EXP. Investigate the school one more time to get the second area. Hearing an eerie sound come from behind the door, you decide to check it out. First class, abandoned classroom seems empty. Once your eyes get used to the darkness, you discover an unusual sigil drawn on the floor. Judging by the smoke, someone put the candles out the moment you entered. I pick up the book. You recognise the sticker on the book. It came from the local library. A new yet unidentified species of the cordyceps fungus has been observed to infect rats, taking over their bodies. Could have the same effect for other mammals. Dusty grimoire. Random effect costs 2 reason. Okay, we've got the business card of a gardening company where the missing man was working. Maybe some of the colleagues could tell you something useful. Someone taps you on your back. Sorry, is the bush still running? I'm so late for the meeting. The bush is going to kill me. Startled, you quickly turn around, shocked by what you see there. Tapeworm salary man. So it's not just a drunk. Okay. Right, let's test this crowbar out. Do not have enough to be able to dodge. Damn it. Okay, we definitely need to improve our dexterity. Okay, we can do a normal attack and no dodge. Crowbar is powerful though. Shiro-san has always been a weirdo, but he's good at what he does. Last month he ordered a pack of experimental fungicide from Tokyo. I think I've seen a dispatch order with the address somewhere, the old man says. Help me move this dirt and I'll look for it. Roads seem to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping you in this neighbourhood. We need a map. We've got lost. You spent hours trying to find a way out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up on the main street of the passage. Blighted neighbourhood slowly closes behind you. Travel to the village. I travel to the apartment. Home and rest. Bandage up your fresh wounds. You phone your best friend and talk about unrelated stuff, plus free stamina reason. Time flies by so fast you prepare yourself to leave and continue long investigation. Well, that's a full heal for just 2 doom. I'll take that. Investigate village. This game's much easier now I know how to rest. A friend returning from a trip to Africa has invited you to dinner. This time they've outdone themselves. This is a real feast, full of exotic meats. Getting late and you can't stay long. But the host asks if you want to take anything home with you. That wine is terrific. You also have enough bottles to last a whole year, your friend says, handing you a bottle. plus 3 reason. It's dark, you don't remember trees growing so close to each other. Investigate the stream. Said that a famous priest died on this rock, perhaps mysticism has seeped into it. Tap into its power. Touching it with your hand, you feel a newfound knowledge forming in your mind. Got enthrallment, which gained an additional follower. Guard on use costs 4 reason. Well, it costs doom because of our old god. Cast the spell. Got Ryuchi. Informant with the broken hands. Pay 2 funds to lower doom by 3%. They will pay for this. Abandoned hut. Walking through a tree nursery, you suddenly stop. Something feels off. Is it too early for the leaves to change their colour? Before you continue your investigation, someone grabs your leg. A bark woman! Both attacks. Serious. How did you miss your attack with 4 attack boosts? Really? The event's... Okay. Didn't even dodge. Terrible RNG right now. Awful RNG. That road you found some of the ends, you have to go back. You need to find him. Following a trail of rotten fruit, stumble on a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. The statue looks alien and menacing. We'll destroy this shrine. You topple the evil looking statue and discover a bundle of money beneath it. 3 funds, nice. Well worth it. You have a feeling that you're being watched, and you hear a branch snapping. You quickly turn around. There is someone standing in the trees just a few meters away. You need Ryoko. Confront the person. It's just a creepy scarecrow. Relieved, you decide to leave the area just in case. 5 XP. But to say we must be near a level up, and we are really near a level up. Finally, after what felt like hours following a dirt road, you find the old mansion. It's completely overgrown with plants you've never seen before. In front of the mansion, there's a gardening company minivan filled with boxes. Slowly, you enter the building with caution. Down in the middle of the room, when suddenly the floor gives way, you fall down into the basement. Falling through the hole in the floor, you find yourself in an overgrown basement. In the corner lies a man you recognize. It's Shiro-san, missing gardener. You must help him escape this cursed place. That? Top of Shiro-san's head flies off, revealing his brain. Out of it bursts the fruiting body of a fungus. It's both attacks! Jeez, guy, what's going on? Getting brutalized. Attack again, and we're just getting absolutely decimated. Oh no, it's going so well, but we could lose this here. No! There's no way. There's just no way. Oh, plus free reason. Add one in it. Yes. Broken bone. Fractured ribs. But it was worth it just to live. Okay. Fungus dies, and with it the gardener. With nobody to grow from, you hope it's the end of it. You finally understood something. The plants weren't attacking you. They were protecting you from the unnatural form of life. Weekend, you stumble out of the mansion hoping to forget. Plus 30 experience, 15 experience, minus 4 doom. Day passes. Dexterity. There we go. Plus 2 dexterity. If we can get rid of our injuries next time, then we'll have really decent dexterity. Something wrong with the tap water. It's black and oily, glistening, smelling like death. Hope it's just a temporary issue. Can't regain health in between mysteries. Ah, because we can't take a bath. They still didn't fix the water problem. It's black and oily and glistening. No way you're going to wash yourself in that. Well, that sucks. So shocked by what she did. Her voice was always so calm. Okay, we just have to go straight into the next mystery. The alarming account of the abnormal arm. I remember when it started. The woman next door was strangled to death in her bed, with no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found, and her apartment remained vacant. The door to her apartment was closed and she lived alone. What other ways are there? Maybe you can get the apartment plan to compare with other flats. Investigate the hospital location twice to complete this quest. We need to go to the hospital anyway. Finally into the doctor's office. How can I help today? Fix a broken bone. Fix our fractured ribs. Can I not fix this? Blood loss, hasty aid. When taking stamina damage in combat, replace hasty aid with a new random injury. Treatment, minus 10 max stamina. What the hell? That sucks. Maybe they go after some time? Travel home. I need to rest. Rest again. And rest one more time. And maybe even again. 85% doom, but at least we're in decent state. And we've got decent stats. 7 strength, 7 dexterity, 8 perception, 8 knowledge. That's pretty good. Need to investigate hospital twice. Not by a masked man wearing a lab coat. He introduces himself as a researcher from Tokyo University, testing a new treatment method that promises to revolutionize modern medicine. Holding out a pile of documents, he tells you can heal your wounds for free. You just need to sign here. Accept. Late, you wake up in a surgical ward, no sign of a doctor. You feel healthier and notice that one of your wounds has gone without a trace. You can select one injury status and heal it for free. Can we not get rid of this? Ah, sakes. Find yourself in an old unused part of the hospital and take a deep breath. The disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers in the room. It used to be the hospital's mortuary where the doctors determine causes of death. That's your cabinet. Something flashes in the corner of a dusty drawer. Too late, you realise it's a rusty scalpel blade and you cut yourself badly. Your anatomical museum archive displays a specimen of elongated arms and jellified bones, minus one reason. But we've done it. We've done the quest. Done the side quest. Getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways in between tombstones. Finding the right grave might prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. Run a stranger. Priest from Nibar Temple asked what you were doing. You can't make up a lie, you were thrown out, minus one stamina. You hear rustling on the other side of the apartment door. Someone is trying to get in. Apartment stalker. We can do a strong attack and a dodge now. Old wound reopened. Minus one knowledge until the end of the current mystery. Broken jaw, you can't cast any spells. Fair enough. That's not too bad actually. Which is just the current mystery. And the spells thing isn't too bad. Wait, what's that? Found an item, baseball bat. Damage 4, speed 95. Chance to hit 80. 495, 70. Actually, better than the crowbar? Seems like it's better than the crowbar. How would baseball bat honestly be better than a crowbar? I mean, it is, right? Can't say so. Guess we're a baseball bat. Let's sell the crowbar. For now. Notice an odd placement of ventilation shafts. They seem too small for anyone to crawl through though. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Saviour? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. Definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts on an accent on real. Hello, are you still there? Hang up immediately. Put down the phone, a little shaken up. Just how many people did that old man call today? Minus one reason. Probably going to increase doom if we kept listening to him, right? Waste our time. You should interview the neighbours. Maybe you'll discover something the police missed. Knock on the door and wait. Hey, I'm really busy today. Let's hang out some other time, okay? While looking around a ransacked room of a recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman, her skin a ghastly pale yellow colour. Unintimidated by the painting gives you new insight to the madness that possessed your friend. 5 experience. Almost leveled up. Telephone sounds and multiple voices are too loud for you to ignore. When you enter the apartment, everything turns silent. Gossip junkie. What the heck? Junkie spreads a nasty rumor about you. Level up. Take the folklore studies for extra knowledge. And increase dexterity once again. We have 8 dexterity, 8 perception, 8 knowledge, 7 strength. Friend has asked you to meet them at a certain secluded location. Getting there, you find a telescope with a note signed by your friend. The note tells you to look through the telescope. Check it out. You don't see anything first, then you notice it. The bloated body of Yosef is getting closer. +3 doom. Now knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts a deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there. Get closer to the door and ask what's the matter. Call the police. Dexterity check failure with 8 dexterity, really? Before you can answer, the door's letterbox suddenly opens and an unknown invader tries to look inside. You latch back and shop. The man sees you and tries to get in, screaming curses the whole time. A neighbour calls the police and the attacker escapes from an apartment building, -2 reason. Every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be? Enter the dark boiler room and trip over the pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and gasp in horror. It's not a pipe at all. It's a long rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in the ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell for something vile and rotten. Check the vent. You cautiously crawl inside the vent, determined to solve the macabre mystery. Nothing could prepare you for the source of the skittering sound getting louder and closer. Enter crawler. Looks like that thing out of the oh, what's his name? Out of the X-Files. Goes in the toilet. Starts with an S. Ah, this classic episode of X-Files. That's what this reminds me of. Anyway. Yeah, I've better dexterity now, so I should be able to do it. Dodge, there we go. Strong attack and a dodge. It'll get me each attack. Hey, we dodged. We are doing a decent amount of damage there. After the police arrive, the whole building gets searched. Following the disgusting body, the detectives enter one of the flats. Inside the slimy lair, there are countless giant semi-transparent eggs. When broken, they reveal horrible centipede humans beat as hybrids. Questioned thoroughly while the government people dressed as gas company employees clean up the apartment. You are eventually released, but can swear at night you can still hear the faint skittering sounds coming from the vents. Alarming account of abnormal arms ending B. Skittering sounds, they missed one. Knowledge is key, 30 experience. For investigation, plus 15 experience. -4 doom. Friendly dog the friendly dog disappeared last night. You have to find a new place to buy equipment. Ah, the shop's gone. That sucks. Take the key. Can't actually have a bath anymore. Oh, they still didn't fix the water problem. Can't even have a bath. Serious? Minor earthquake in the seaside region has revealed an entrance to a partially flooded cavern system. Local scientists believe some of the corridors could be man-made. Standing in the shadows. Okay, we just have to keep going. 3 of the mysteries done. 2 more. Tragic tale of the teacher. think we'll go for the vicious versus of the violent vigil. Receive an official looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? We regret to inform you of the passing of our client, your granduncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. There's an address and list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check out yourself. What's the worst that could happen? Can I go back? Because I really need to rest. Apparently not. Sucks. Ah. Oh man. That really sucks. I won't even be able to cast my spell. Oh, it's done me. Just because I chose the wrong damn mystery. Find a heavy tome wrapped in moth-eaten black velvet in the locked cabinet. We remove the book's wrappings. We recall in disgust. Cover some secrets of the sleeping god. Takes you time, but finally manage to find someone. Is it another guest? You should ask them what's going on here. Hare is standing next to the window, and a man is muttering something to herself while his wife is observing you with her unnaturally bulgy eyes. The body is laid in the master bedroom. You should pay your respects. Hearing a shuffle sound come from behind a wardrobe, you decide to push it out of the way. You discover a niche in the wall. Someone has put 3 dusty dolls in there. When you try to reach and grab one, however, they jump off and scatter around the room, giggling. Puppet matron. I'm gonna die. I've got nothing. I have to escape. Handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. There's no way they allowed your granduncle just to lie here. What's the correct bow and clap order? Maybe the other guests will know. Turn to the corridor and you notice another family member has arrived. The young woman wriggles her nose when she notices you. It swaves in the symbol engraved on a necklace before. Bow, 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 clap. You got the right order right. Vector's foot. Weird symbol tattooed on the man's toe. Copy it onto your pamphlet. Mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. +2 doom. Light up the fireplace. Time for that. Alright, 11 PM. 11 PM, light up the fireplace, okay? Perception check failed. You couldn't find any firewood to add to the fireplace. -1 stat. Are you serious? That's not good, because that's what we needed to do. Dark forces are scheming against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. Curse. Curse? Fearful. Lose one reason at the start of each enemy encounter. Nice. Midnight, you should go and pray. Bow clap, bow clap. The body, it's missing. You didn't light the fireplace, right? Where is everybody? Judder instantly recognized the room from a newspaper photo. 3 years ago, a man hanged himself here. Why is a vigil being held in a place like this? Seems like someone's already removed all the furniture from this room. The overgrown plant is casting an unsettling shadow. Whole building shakes as you enter the room. Suddenly a stone pillar bursts through the floor where you stood. Noticing the arcane symbols painted on the stone, you take a step closer. See the symbols. Knowledge check success. You recognize some of the symbols from the stone tablet you saw in the museum. What's the connection? And we've got to level up. Bonus XP gained for completing the mystery. Would have been better if we got that first. We only got one more mystery after this, so it's probably not worth taking. We'd rather have the extra luck, the +1 luck, I suppose. I'm just gonna have to take a stamina. Yeah, because I have no way of healing myself. And it's the only way we're gonna stand a chance against a boss if we meet one. Which sucks, because I would really, really prefer to either spend it on dexterity or strength. Because we've got really good stats this run. I'm gonna have to do a stamina boost because it's just the way it's gonna be. Alright, we've got stamina. 8 stamina. You managed to find one of the guests. They are shaken but otherwise safe. You both decide to get the hell out of this place, but the door is gone. Enter the art workshop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Well, check out the masks. One mask that looks similar to the design you once saw in a occult book. You decide to take it with you. Corridors twist and turn, trapping you in the mansion. You think you can hear the other guests somewhere, but should you risk getting yourself lost? Corpses are strung up on wire, like macabre marionettes with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. Following a weak, wavering cry, you enter a dark room. Inside you spot a figure hunched in the corner. You recognise the expensive clothes, but this thing can't possibly be a human. Don't look at me! What the heck? Akane, transformed by her greed. Dodge. I did dodge. Please dodge. Destroyed my reason. I need to use this to gain one reason back. As the vigil is nearing its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. Walls of the corridor collapse, revealing an alien landscape. You can taste blood in your mouth as the slimy appendages slowly get closer. A voice in your head tells you what to do. Run? Sacrifice the guest? Where are you? Explore the mansion. I don't want to sacrifice the guest. I can't do where are you? With exploring the mansion is a death sentence, so I guess, yeah, sacrifice the guest? An unseen force leads your hands. You reach for a knife and stab the surprise guest. Conclude the ritual. Price is paid. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying in the wet grass. The old mansion nowhere to be seen. Standing next to you is a naked, bloated old man. You recognize the tattoo on the man's toe. It's your deceased granduncle. I didn't mean to skip that. Oh well. Rewind it and pause it if you want to read that page. The man who you thought was your uncle has cheated death, making you an accessory to murder. You know the police officers won't believe you when you tell them the truth, and do your best to forget the nightmares you left behind. Vicious version of a violent vigil ending C. Rewards for solving the mystery. Plus 30 experience, plus 15 experience, minus 4 doom, 1 reason, stamina. Time passes 1 day. Old God stirs. More and more students go missing. The police have restricted access to the school building. Library's disabled. Take the key. Still can't take a bath. A minor earthquake, seaside region of sealed, blah blah blah. We know that one. And we'll start our final mystery, tragic tale of traumatology teacher, which we know has that really horrible boss. Jubi used to be one of the most outstanding classes in the school, at least before the teacher's disappearance. Her replacement glides through the school, entrancing all those around her with a soft voice and calming, emotionless eyes. Now she stands at the front of the class, scribbling occult symbols in chalk and hissing lessons about the old gods. Children no longer play but sit in their seats until dark, chanting along, learning of the eldritch masters preparing to serve them. Following rumour, you visit the house of a schoolgirl who acts really strange in class. The girl's parents sit crying in the living room and fearfully point you upstairs. You have to investigate downtown twice to complete the side mission. But what we are going to do is rest, because we are really on... yeah, we're not in a good place. Should also go to the hospital. Doom is getting crazy. We need to do this. Only heal one thing. And then we can heal them both. Oh, I can't heal this. Until. Right, okay. Investigate downtown twice. Path is blocked by a rotten corpse covered in poison ivy. I'm having great luck with dodging. Seen two chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been praying food for last week. Random. Climbing a tree, get a better view of the class. Which schematics of some portal drawn on a blackboard could help in the future? Woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She's taking a shower when suddenly the showerhead started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads into the dark apartment. Tried to calm her down before, but we failed to check. Might try it again, just to see if we can pass the check, but we have only got 6 charisma, so it might not be the best idea. Yep. Touch her shoulder, she gets hysterical. A reaction shocks you and you move away as more neighbours enter the corridor. Mr. 000, your neighbour is a horror manga artist. Oh, it's Junji Ito. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. What's that picture? Catch a glimpse of the painted thing. Suddenly you feel very weak and excuse yourself to leave. Something truly evil has you in its grasp. Okay. Thank you, Junji. Another lead, the former teacher of class, may prove more useful. Knocking on the door, however, gets you no answer, just subtle chittering behind the door. to an abandoned Shinto shrine that's overgrown and steep, however it could be an important place to investigate. Quick route. Strength check success. Because you're in a hurry, you hike to the hilltop, burn out candle wax and dried blood around the shrine, mean new sinister cult has claimed the location. 5 experience, isn't it? Hey, that should have been level up, because we're at 99% experience before. Plus 5 experience, but it didn't give us the experience. But that's bull. People point and talk about a man on the other side of the street. Oh, there we go, the experience is gone. Okay, we've done it. Take the plus perception. Guess I'll go for strength. What dexterity do you think? Go for dexterity. People point and talk about a man on the other side of the street. He looks confused, muttering to himself while he's occasionally touching and festering a wound on his cheek. You stop in your tracks and listen to the man's cursed incantation. -2 reason. I'm sorry, but have you seen the doctor? He suddenly disappeared. I'm not sure whether the surgery is over. Got impatient. Well, you look in pretty bad shape, I've got to say. Other ideas, you decide to wait outside the school itself. Not before I rest. A weird bubbling sound lures you into the dark shower room. On the floor you find a swimsuit thrown over a grotesque leathery coil. Wait, that's not a coil. That time. Great chanting doesn't stop until it leaves the building. Our master is coming and we shall bask in its glory. Mission glitched. What the heck? Send you flying. Dodgy attack, nice. Let's do that again. Yeah, scream coming from the school. It's time to enter the weird classroom. Sneak in through the window and skulk across the shadowy corridors. All the classrooms have emptied out. Peering into one, you spot the corpse of a teacher, nailed to the chalkboard. Shaking, you approach it. Spot an odd bulge protruding from his stomach. It writhes against your fingers as you probe it. Suddenly, the teacher's chest rips apart, showering the classroom with gore. From within, a child coated in meat and intestines leaps out, screaming in joy. As you hit near the gym hall, the chanting and rhythmic drums grow louder, threatening to intoxicate you. The door opened, stifled a scream. The entire school gathered around a huge portal, surrounded by black candles. From within, the bellowing of the beast and being summoned echoes. The teacher stands at the front of a purple robe in a form revealed. You have to attack the teacher. dying scream, the teacher throws herself into the portal. Her vicious master shows no mercy. You hear it devour her before the connection shuts. And we leveled up again. All of these are useless to us. I don't want to re-roll packs because we're going to let 92% team. Guess we're going for the extra inventory slot. I'll go for the stamina. Did the water level suddenly increase, or is the city slowly shrinking? Home. Taking the key. Ready. Access the storage. That's 1 damage against human enemies. Sell for 1 fun. Allies. Perks. Woman with broken hands paid 2 funds to lower Doom. Let's do it. Doom is at 89%. The lighthouse. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Go. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things: that whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run away from this place as far and fast as you can. You're afraid there's no way back once you start climbing these steps. I can't increase my doom any further. We have to start climbing. On a winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. A cable should be powering it. It's currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in weird moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eye itch from water, but to power the gate you'll need to disconnect the faulty plug. Failed with a strength check at 7, really? Surprised at how much effort it takes to disconnect the faulty plug. As you force it, the weird goo burns your fingers. Damage our stamina. Following the winding staircase, you stop. Wait a minute. Someone has been taking photos focused on you. The photos include enemies you fought with. There's something wrong, but you can't precisely say what. Select the second enemy you fought with this run. Getting confused now because we've had several runs. Wasn't the apartment stalker. Don't think it was the tapeworm salary man. I'm thinking it's Shiro-san. I don't think it was the bark woman. Oh, that's a tough one. Hold on. Run. One second. Shiro-san? Could be the tapeworm salary man, you know. Wrong answer. 5 doom. Oh no, why did I rush that? It's okay, actually. Sell the empty bottle. Sell a dusty grimoire. She. Oh, I only went down by 1. Are you serious? 96% doom. Following the winding staircase, you stop by the darkness. A thick black cloud obscuring your vision, space or something is waiting for you inside of it. Decide to brave the veil, finally emerge. While later safe, you can't however explain the blasphemous whispers you heard. -3 reason. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped by a metal gate. A tiny page nailed to the gate explains that the opening gate will cry to grab 2 metal rods. Using your own body as a natural conductor, you will power up the gate. Knowledge check passed. You're about to grab the rods when you notice the dials and the buttons. You toy with them for a bit before adjusting the both voltage and its current, so it's safe for you to grab them. With a buzz, the gate opens. 98% doom. You're stopped by a girl wearing a dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. Try to talk her into allowing you to pass, but she suddenly raises the knife and slices across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. You step over her body. Dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? 98% doom. Oh my god! As your natural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. That was by a hair! 2% doom away from a game over, and we just made it. Oh my god, that is so lucky, man. That is unreal. If I had rested 1 time too many, this would have all been over. If I didn't use that, I didn't use Ryuichi's. Man. Just made it. Next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening in the Eldritch Old God, but what's done is done. It will stare and slumber again and again until the stars are right once more. Congratulations, you're safe for now. Congratulations, you survived. Difficulty level 6, difficulty level initiate. Baseball bat camera, backstory world of horror. Summon old god, Athiolsith. Incoming doom, 98%. That deserves a screenshot. Chosen timeline B. The playthrough lasted for 1 hour and 6 minutes. In this run you managed to solve 5 mysteries plaguing the town. You saw 14 new events, encountered 14 new enemies, unlocked 3 new achievements. Damn, as if I managed to complete that. 2% doom remaining. Holy moly. Hell yeah, guys. That's 2 completions in 1 stream. Don't know what 3 achievements I got there, but let's have a quick look. Branch. And game mode, got that. Aim with a second character. Already had that. Complete the game with a 5th character, unlock the samurai outfit. Did we not already have a samurai outfit somehow? Being an old god with over 90% doom, that was definitely one of the new ones. Unlocks Bonesaw, hell yeah. Win your 2nd playthrough, Mimi character. So yeah, that's what we've got there. Well guys, that is awesome. Events codec 48%, enemy bestiary 31%, endings encyclopedia. Ah, weird that we've got the same ending. Swipe generic. Well, I think I need to wrap this up then. 2 hours, 41 minutes. Got 2 completed playthroughs. Done it on Skeptic and Initiate difficulty now. Completed it with 2 characters. Just going to quickly have a look at what we've got here. Guess we need to do Cultist now. Sure, I had it set to the color capital of Japan. Weird. Want to see what our new character is like.
Halt.
Mimi is our new character. Plus knowledge minus dexterity, starts with a scalpel. Finally a way to put into practice everything she's learned so far. Med student. Ah, I see. Anyway, that's gonna do for today then. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That was awesome. The fact that that was 98% Doom, man. Holy crap. Anyway, if you've liked it, give us a subscribe. It always helps out. And I'll catch you later. And we'll play another game of World of Horror at some point.